once again, and thank you for tuning into my channel. It's Tuli Mashazi, the voice behind the channel. Same person, just different presentation. And I'm here today. First and foremost, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, I really appreciate it. And if you are here for the first time, please remember to subscribe before you exit. Subscribe, like, share, comment. I'd love for you to be part of the family so that we can build and nourish our souls together. That's me. I'm all about the wellness of the soul. And so today, hey, I've got a topic that I want to talk about. You know, we all talk about haters, you know. People talk about haters. Oh no, so don't be such a hater. And I started wondering to myself, where do haters come from? You know? And so as the more I thought about it, the more I started realizing that actually I think it's something we all want to know. Because one minute you're living your life free and happy, the next, boom, you've got haters. I mean, you have haters all around. Sometimes it's your boss hating on you, or a neighbor hating on you, or a relative. Sometimes some people have it real worse. Their own partners are hating on them, and they're married. That's like they're to stabbing each other with knives. You know, it happens. But I want to explore this. Where do they come from? So number one, they are people like us, and they live among us. You cannot tell a hater by how they look. You will only tell when they start hating on you. And sometimes it's somebody you've always thought was a friend. They have smiled, they've spoken, you have probably opened up and poured in your secrets, and then one day they wake up, they have decided that all these things that you told them, they amount to enough to give them a reason to hate on you. And number two, you will not tell that they're haters unless you get close enough to taste their venom. Haters don't walk around with a mark somewhere, or a twisted look on their faces, or a sneer or a snicker that tells you, no, watch out, that's a hater. No, you won't tell unless they start showing you who they are. And usually we are in deep. Some of us are so trusting. We have beautiful hearts, and before you know it, that person who used to smile at you and phone you long hours, boom, they've become a hater. And number three, some of them are just people who are crying out for attention, and others are crying out for help. So I learned that some people are hating on you because that's all they've ever known. They're just living out their experience. They are just pouring out the information their environment loaded into their hearts. So all they know is to live in hate and to do hate. So when they do that, they are hoping you will see beyond that. They are hoping you will help them feel better. Unfortunately, they do it in a wrong way. It's called being obnoxious. So their behavior is so annoying and so painful that usually our first response is to leave them alone and cast them away with those who are intentionally hating, not realizing that this is a person who's actually crying out. They want to be better. They are burning in their hearts with bitterness, and they're looking for a way to get better. And probably they targeted you because you look like you're a healing soul. You are able to heal them, but they didn't know how to communicate it so that you respond and give them the healing they need. That's just me. And then number four, some of them are disappointed people who have learned pessimism through the things they suffered. You know, I know people who are just negative. They cannot be positive no matter what, because life kept giving them a raw deal, one experience after another. And after so much disappointment, they don't think that anybody under the sun can have it better than them. They actually don't believe that things can begin in any way and they can end well. Their life experience has showed them that you will only get disappointed. And so they are just carrying on with the disappointment that they have suffered in their lives. And perhaps if you reach out and show them another side of life, and show them perhaps a way to make sure that you are consistent and you push on your goals and dreams, and you push and press until you see them come to pass. Even when you face hardships, you don't give up, you press, you push, you try one more time, you dust yourself up, you keep going. They might just change their perspective. These are the people who say all men are dogs. because they tried a couple of times. Maybe by now they have 3 kids with 3 different baby daddies, and none of the baby daddies wanted to stick around. And so their disappointment has showed them that, you know what, don't ever. And then number 5, some of the haters are people who wish to win in life like you. Their admiration of you and the realization that you keep winning and they keep failing, and yet they admire you and they wish they could win like you, it ended up poisoning their spirit, because it's as if you are favored by God and they are not. They never asked you, what's your secret to success? They just thought you wake up in the morning and things just fall into place. But life is not abracadabra. Life is not hocus pocus. It's not some magic spell and some magic wand or some magical dust that you sprinkle and then life just works out together. People work. People bruise their shoulders and their elbows and their knees and their bellies. They get bruised, they get knocked. But the ones who win are the ones who've received the hardest knocks in life. But the difference is that they never gave up. And that's the thing a hater doesn't know. They are illusioned somehow into believing that people are born lucky, and therefore they hate those who look like they are lucky. They are not aware that actually if you work and you apply yourself to the things you wish for, you might just get them. And then number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6, they watch your every move, and it feels like you are a magician because you do things they wish they could do. You do things they can't imagine themselves. They are not capable of. How you wake up early in the morning and you sleep late at night, and how you manage to score the biggest clients, and you have client after client. You don't have dry seasons. You seem to find a way. So if it's a low tide season, you have a way of causing the clients to come to you in a bigger number than everybody else in the industry, and they're wondering. It looks to them like it's magic. I mean, it's like you do magic. How do you make it happen? They don't know the secret, and they would rather hate, because it's easier to hate than to ask. Okay? And then the last one, I do not intend to make my videos long so that you can stick around and so that you can enjoy as quickly as you can, collect what you need to collect, and then, go back to your working day. The last thing is that I just want to give you as a word of advice. Next time you rub shoulders with a hater, think about this next time you brush with a hater and you feel like changing yourself so that they stop hating on you. Don't stop who you are for haters, thinking that they will stop hating on you. They won't. They will not stop hating on you. They will hate you because you have the option to be what you were or to not be what you are. And yet they are in a place where they could never choose. They feel like they don't have choices and you do. So even if you dimmed your light until you were dark, don't ever think that you would impress a hater. Don't try. I'm just setting you free. Keep walking, be your best. Don't seek to prove anything. Improve yourself. Keep moving, keep pressing, keep winning, keep shining. Be bold, be happy, be confident. Slay, girl, slay. Thank you for listening. I love you. Bye.